Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on the Hunter Colour Wild, we're here at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve looking for super rares. That's right, I thought we'd switch it up at Sundarpatan Nepal, give the tigers a little bit of a break. We have been slaughtering them hard and see if we can get something special along the way. So we're mainly in the top half of Himal. I'm looking for a super rare yak. I've been grinding these ever since Sundarpatan came out, right? Probably got a potential diamond there, and I've been herd managing them, and you ought to see how many 8s and 9s I've got on my map. So trying for a super rare yak. At the same time, I'm grinding blue sheep. We'll be doing those in a minute. Snow leopards, all the stuff in the top. Tars, we're going to start hunting them as well. See if we can either get a great one or a super rare tar along the way. So like I say, I swapped all my tents out for tigers, and we're going to have a fun in the top half of Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve. Now also in this video I want to take a look at the community weapon pack dev update, because this has confused a few people, and I've heard a lot of people mention it, that basically when they did the video, which we'll look at in a minute, there was a little bit of a mix-up apparently. It's not been confirmed, but a lot of people seem to say like, oh, that's not that weapon, that's not that. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's see if this yak makes diamond. You can't believe how many of these yaks I've been slaughtering. They are one of my favourite things to hunt, along with banteng. You get a lot of money from them, and they're very casual, so nice and chilled, and you have a lot of fun. What is your favourite animal to hunt at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, this week's been a bit of a mixed bag. I've been just slaughtering animals in the top half of Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve, seeing for super rare pops. Super rares, for those that don't know or new players, they generally are harder to get than a great one. They are very rare, and when you get one, it's like a great one is like a proper moment. But super rares are like, to me, it's like even like times 2 times whatever more. They are very special, but it's obviously very rare that you get them. But we're actually trying to get one because yaks are, you get a lot of like mythicals and legendaries. So in theory, it shouldn't be too hard to get one, but I've been shooting them constantly, and I've probably got 20 or 30 like mythical pluses on my map already, and we've still not got one. It would be nice to get one, but we'll see how it goes. Now, is this going to make diamond? No, it's a troll. You are joking me. You are joking me. 0.1. Let me just drop some coins in the switch. That's a very close troll. But it is a yak, so I kind of expect it. You get it with banteng and other big animals like that, water buffaloes. Water buffaloes, someone was asking for me to hunt water buffaloes. So if you want to see that, let me know about it. But one of my best trolls was a water buffalo at Parque Fernando. And I did like a 100-meter shot. I think it was with a longbow. In the heart, nothing else, pure heart shot, and it's very similar to that. The funny thing was, I absolutely raged. I never do this, and I just deleted the video. Funny times. Anyway, on to this, the community weapon pack, and I wanted to just show you this because some people are getting a little bit confused, and it's not been confirmed, but some people noticed that the 375 and the 450 are mislabeled in this video. So they're not actually the right guns being shown, but this is early development, so maybe it's just like the models are not fully tweaked or whatever. I don't know. It's not been confirmed, but if it looks a bit different from the 375 and the 450 in real life, maybe that's the reason. Like I say, not been confirmed, but I thought I'd speak about it because I noticed a lot of people have been talking about it. Right, I just thought I'd cover that. Let's get on to some blue sheep, shall we? So one of the reasons we're hunting blue sheep is because you get, like the yaks, you get a lot of high-end trophies on your map. You get a lot of like level 4 golds, and you get quite a few 5s. So in theory, these should be really good to grind for a super rare. So I'm doing multiple species, like I say, in the top half of Nepal. Like I say, we'll cover snow leopards, we'll be doing them as well, and we will be doing tar. I've dodged tar because I didn't really enjoy hunting them that much, but a lot of people want to see it, so I will do it, and I always do anyway. I always like to cover all the species. I like to be a great all-rounder. Are you a person that likes to hunt a certain species, and you like hunt that because it's your favourite species? Maybe because you hunt them in real life, so you like hunting them in game. Or do you like to be like me, basically? I like to hunt all animals and be like well-rounded, and that way you can enjoy the game more. Some of the best species to hunt are often the ones that you don't think you like. That's a little tip from Ron. That's a little gem. Sometimes when you get a little bit burnt out and you've been grinding some animals, go hunt species you wouldn't normally hunt. And you often find out one of those species will be one of your favourites. I've done it a few times, and it surprised me because I thought, I don't want to hunt these. And I found out they're actually fun. So it's good to experiment, hunt with all the different species in the game. And there's a lot of them. Now, we just shot a 5 at this pond. The thing is, with these lakes, ponds, at Sundarpatan Nepal, and I'll tell you this now for a good tip. You want your tent like 200 metres from the need zone. But the problem is a lot of them are in like dips, or the vegetation around the lakes, ponds are actually hard to get a tent within 200 metres, so you can get to them without them spooking. So like often you ain't got no visibility, so by the time you get close enough to them, they run off. So you've got to really work out where to put your tents at different angles. Tripods will work very good for this. So basically what you can do is, if a pond is sort of a bit lower, and you'll notice how on Sundarpatan Nepal in certain areas there's like 5 or 6 ponds in a row, especially for blue sheep, and it is a diamond. There is like 4 or 5 of them in a row, and you might be going uphill so you can't see the next pond. Well, if you put a tripod down sort of a certain distance, you can just get that extra elevated height to have a look. I was trying it off a bridge earlier because I know I've got a diamond at one of them, and it wasn't quite working. Yeah, certain locations, they seem to turn up at certain times of the day, so just got to find out what this bridge blue sheep turns up at. But I kept going yesterday, and like 3 or 4 times in a row, all the others were turning up, but this certain diamond one, which I've seen like a few times, checking this lake out for big falls, and he don't seem to turn up all the time. But there we go, there's the first diamond blue sheep of the day. Now, the other day, I did a popular video for content for 2025 for the Hunter Call Wild possibly coming, based off the survey. Now, when the Hunter Call Wild team does a survey like that, some of those items are coming. You know what I mean? They're just testing the waters to see what you want to see. And some of the questions and content possibilities was absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to see any of those come. Even if 2 or 3 of the suggestions come, that's brilliant. Like I say, trophy shots, kayaks, snowmobiles, horses, bait sites. The Great Wonder Bait was very interesting. It's sort of a mixed bag. Some people want them as they are. You know what I mean? Like how hard they are to get. Some people want them easier for more casual players, which I get as well. There's no wrong opinion. There's your opinion. Do you know what I mean? So yours may differ from someone else's. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just that's your opinion. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video, check it out and let me know in the comments what you think. Exciting times for 2025. We've still got up to this year as well. So we've got exciting things coming. The community weapon pack will probably drop. Well, it's supposed to drop before end of this year, apparently. So that's not long either. So we've got the community weapon pack. Will there be a new map? We don't know. But if there's going to be a new map, that will start to be teased soon. So exciting times ahead, and I can't wait to see what happens. I always love the end of the year because we all get hyped up. We know something's probably going to come as well. And it just gives very exciting times. And a lot of people start gaming now because it's getting colder. They stop in, so everyone starts playing games, keeping warm and just having fun. And you see a lot of the community like really starts to grow and get online playing games, so we can have a lot of fun. But there we go. There's another 5 down. The rain is starting to come down. Over there, I've got about 20 or 30 blue sheep, but there's a few small 4s, so I knew there was a 5 at this one. I thought we'd take it out. Like I said, I'm just going to keep slaughtering the diamonds, high 4s, and hopefully we'll get a super rare blue sheep spawn at some point. This week I've been watching a lot of hunting videos, mainly bow hunting videos on deer, and I was looking at one of these apps for hunters on mobile phones. I thought they could maybe add that to the Hunter Colour Wild. It's called Onyx. Hunters probably know about this already, but basically you can work out loads of information through your phone. Very detailed and really good for hunting. Like I say, it does add an extra dimension. But I just thought we've got like a little mobile PDA in game, and maybe you could do some of those things in the Hunter Colour Wild. Maybe they could do like a joint deal with, with Onyx and some collaboration. I don't know, but it seemed like a really good app. But he was showing you, he was planning his routes, where the deer could be. He could measure the distances from where he started to where his tree stand was, where the deer were to where his tree stand was, where he thought it would go. Plan all that on his app on Onyx, and then, do you know what I mean, work it all out. So let me know in the comments, would you like something like Onyx being added to the Hunter Colour Wild? So I'm Ron McTube. We've been searching for super rares. The hunt has begun. We've got another diamond blue sheep there. So the hunt has been good at Sundarpatan. I've moved up my tents up there, and we're going to have fun on the Hunter Colour Wild and see what spawns next. Fingers crossed. So I'm Ron McTube. We've been playing the Hunter Colour Wild at Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve, looking for super rares. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.